Hi, welcome to this video where I want to talk to you a little bit about the Google Home and HomeSeer. You're able to integrate HomeSeer with the Google Assistant, so that means that you can use your Google Home for voice commanding of HomeSeer events. So, for example, if I want to turn on the lights in the kitchen, I can just say, "Hey Google, turn on kitchen light."
Sure, turning the Li on.
And actually, if I want to have Google Home have multiple languages for Google Home, I can do that by just adding that in the app. I'll show that later in this video, how you can have a multiple language setup for Google Assistant. So I have that now, so I can want to speak Danish to Google. And I can do that by doing it like this. Hey Google, sluk køkkenlyset.
Okay, slukker for lys.
So you can see that I can have multiple languages. I can trigger voice commands for my HomeSeer. Following the next minutes, I'll show you how you can set that up in the Google Assistant app. So what you see here is the Google Home app, and here we'll go to Settings. We'll browse down to the item Add. When we press Add, we will click Set Up Device and have something already set up. Here it's possible to search, for example, for HomeSeer. You can see I already have this link, but I'll just search for it so you'll see that it will come up. I can unlink the account if I want that. But I will try to add another device, for example, Netatmo, the weather station. So I will search for that. And then it tells me if I want to link the devices. So here I have to enter my username and password. Once I've done that, it will ask me if I really want to connect these accounts. If I trust Google Assistant, I do that. And now the accounts are linked and you can set up these devices. You can see here that I have a whole bunch of devices from HomeSeer where I can turn them on and off. I also have some devices I haven't set up yet. I don't know if I want to use them in my Google environment. So now we want to assign a room for our light, and we want to assign a name. So we go down to a device, click on that, click on Add Room. Then we will get a list with all the available rooms, or the rooms that we have created. It is possible to create new rooms by going all the way down to the list, and the last item on the list, you can create a room there. So if we now go to the room Office, you can see that I have multiple devices here. To rename the device, I simply just click on the device I want to rename, click on the settings icon up in the upper right corner, and click on Name. Here you can see that it's possible to change the name. I can only use 24 characters for the name. I also promised earlier in this video that I wanted to show you how you can have a multi-language setup for Home Assistant, so you're able to speak, for example, both English and Danish to Home Assistant. When making this video, I actually realized that you can't set this up in the English version. So therefore I was forced to do this video in the Danish version of my Google Home app. So bear with me that some of the text here is in Danish, but the explanations I will make will be in English. Start by going to Settings, then scroll down to More Settings. You will see that in the bottom. Go to Google Assist. Go to Language, and here you have the option to select multiple languages. The first one I prefer is Danish. The second one could be, for example, English. When you have set this up, it is possible to speak both languages to your Google Home. Another example of what you else can use this integration with Google Assistant through HomeSeer for is that you can start, for example, some appliance. In this case, I want to start our vacuum cleaner by voice control through Google Assistant. So to show you this, I brought our vacuum cleaner here in the kitchen. Unfortunately, I did not get this to work in English. I only got it to work in Danish, so you will have to bear with me. Hey Google, tænd støvsuger.
Helt i orden. Tænder for støvsuger.
Hey Google, sluk støvsuger.
Okay, slukker for støvsuger.
So you can actually control your vacuum cleaner from Google Assistant through HomeSeer. So that's also quite a cool feature.